So some of you have asked for a support bar video. So I've got a support bar here specifically for the Deluxe. So I want to show you how to install it. So when you get it, you're going to get it in this box, right? And then the question is, what do I do now? So you're going to take it out the box, take the bubble wrap off, and you're going to be left with 2 of these. Now the first thing I want you to do when you take them out is take a look at your Deluxe and then establish the bend, right? So if you take a look, so Georgia, if you take that, like a bend, this is bending towards me. So if it's like that, it's bending away from me. Okay, now the support bar, when you're on the Deluxe, you can literally just stand on your Deluxe and you put the legs down and you can pretty much get a view of the direction it needs to go. Okay, so at the end, we're gonna bring these 2 together. So what I'm gonna do, I wonder if I should do this first. I'm gonna attach this leg, then I'm gonna attach that leg, and I'm gonna push them together. So let's go for it, right? So I'm going to do the one, let me do the one without the handle. Okay, don't do that at home. Don't throw your bars around like I just did at home. Okay, so how you do it? See the bend? Inward towards you on the mat. Okay, am I saying that correctly? Therefore, it can't go here. And it can't go there because then it won't reach the other side. So you want to go to that leg. Okay, then, Georgia, if you want to come closer, these are the little screws. So you're going to undo them, little wing nuts. Okay, like that. And if you can make it just wide enough so it fits around your Deluxe leg. Now, if you want to do from a height perspective, you can go up. I mean, you can go all the way up and put them up there. I wouldn't suggest that, but down the bottom end of the leg, I'm going to put it up because Lisa normally uses it, and I adjust it to about just before the bend. Okay, so on the bottom of the leg, high up just before the bend. Okay, so then I take the other one, and I'm just going to pull that up. Now you can have someone else holding it for you if it's a little too difficult for you to do this at the same time. And then you go to the back and you're putting in the wing nut. I should have had like 3 people helping me with this, like I had with the last one. Okay, last wing nut in. Wing nuts are like real easy to get in. Okay, you're turning it at the back. You're turning it over there. Now you're not going to turn it all the way, right? Because you've got the other one that you still got to do. So it needs to have some flex. So I'm going to go get the other one. So now I've got that leg in, I'm going to go and do the other leg. So, okay, I'm going to go down, loosen up the one screw on the outside. Okay, off it comes. And then, now you can notice that screw is a little too tight, so I'm not going to get a lot of play. So now I've got enough play. I'm looking at the bend. I'm going on the inner, and I'm flicking it. Now, look, I'm being quite lackadaisical here. You can take both off just so you protect and you don't scratch your Deluxe, right? So if it is doing that, I'm just going to loosen that a little bit more to get some more play, and that's going to go easily onto the leg. Okay, so just hold that, just tighten that a little bit. I'm tightening it from the other side. Okay, there we go. So now this is where you want to kind of get your height correct. Okay, put that in, and then putting in the, you can do them both ways. I'm just going to do it this way to keep it uniform. And I'm going to put that in there. Okay. So that is now in. Okay. Okay, so that one's in. This one's a little loose, so I'm going to go back down. I can just lift this one up. Just make sure it's more or less the same height. Make sure they're connecting over there. And then I'm down here, tightening that up. Tightening it up on the other side. There. There. Okay. Now, it's up and going, right? Don't worry about the plastic bit going all the way into the other side. They're just connecting. I'm going to bring the handlebar over. It's resting over there. I'm taking these little deals at the end, pulling it so it sits a little bit tighter. Okay, boom. And my support bar is up and running. Now remember, the support bar on a Deluxe, remember the height. You can either go down or you can bring it up. Okay, so I brought it up. The handle is slightly loose, so this is not something that you're leaning onto. This is literally just to give you a sense of comfort when you're bouncing, right? That this is not, you're not falling off, etc. Remember, the T-bar is more for leaning your weight onto. The support bar is literally just you, at the end of the day, want to be doing it with one hand. It's just literally giving you a sense of stability. It's not there to be leant on. We don't want you to do that. There will be a play. People say, well, why is there a play? There's a play because we don't want to make it too rigid. Okay, when you're on there. So if you're pushing a little bit forward or back, it's okay. It's going to accommodate that. and off you go. Support bar is set.